India is going through a quite demographic shift. For the first time ever, our fertility rate have dropped below replacement level. At the same time, millions of couples struggle with infertility, but only a small fraction actually undergo IVF treatment. ये gap सिर्फ healthcare problem नहीं है, it's a business opportunity. And one company that spotted this early is Gaudium IVF. Started in 2009 by Dr. Manika Khanna as a specialized clinic, Gaudium became India's first listed pure play fertility company in 2026. From a single clinic to a public company, that's the business case study that we are talking about today. Now, how did Gaudium become such a success? So instead of expanding blindly, Gaudium focused on states where fertility rates were falling the fastest. Demand-led expansion, smart geography. And to serve that demand, they adopted a hub and spoke model. A few advanced hubs for complex procedures, supported by smaller centers for consultations and follow-ups. Expensive labs stayed centralized, but access became decentralized. That's a genius business move. This made sure that capital costs stayed controlled, margins stayed protected. EBITDA remained above 40%, which is strong for any healthcare company in India. Positioning भी काफी interesting थी. While large chains focused on volume, Gaudium targeted complex referral cases, which means patients who had already faced failed IVF attempts elsewhere. Risky segment था, but it created a strong differentiation for Gaudium. To support this, they built the GAAT module, that is GART module, Gaudium Advanced Analysis and Treatment. In simple terms, it's a personalized IVF, genetic testing of both partners and embryos, customized hormone planning, and smarter embryo selection. Instead of standard treatment for everyone, it was high precision approach, and that became a pricing moat as well for Gaudium. And the impact showed in numbers. In 2025, revenue crossed 70 crores with profit margins around 25%. Another major contributor was the in-house pharmacy. Fertility medicines are expensive, and Gaudium captured that margin internally instead of letting it go to external suppliers. As customers, we might not love it, but from a business perspective, it improves unit economics. But every growth story comes with its own pressure. Tax disputes, high employee attrition, and dependency on key specialists remain real risks for Gaudium. Once you become a public company, governance becomes just as important as growth. उस पर कभी अलग वीडियो बनाऊंगा. That's an interesting topic for another day. So from Gaudium's story, what are the key business lessons? Well, first, niche specialization beats mass volume when backed by technology. Second one, asset-light scaling protects margins in capital-heavy industries. And third, once you institutionalize, governance matters as much as growth. Gaudium IVF isn't just a clinic anymore, it represents a larger shift from personality-driven medical practice to structured investor-backed healthcare institutions. और इंडिया में ये shift अभी सिर्फ शुरू हुआ है. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you found this valuable, subscribe for more such videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.